Hey my divas, so I want to show you guys what's going to be in my makeup bag for this week. I got some new items. So the first thing is going to be my Maybelline Master Prime face primer, and this is just the Blur and Smooth. There's two different ones, so this is Blur and Smooth. And then to prime my eyes is still going to be the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. For my eyebrows, because that's how I've been doing my makeup now, like I just set my face and then I do my eyebrows. So I've been going in with this Milani brow wax, which I really like, and it's just a pencil with wax. That's it. And I apply this. It's clear, it's sticky, and you can't even see it, but I apply it down and then I go in with this pencil, use the spoolie end, brush through my brows, and then I use the other end, which this is just the Milani Easy Brow in dark brown, and then I use this end, which is kind of rounded. It's much bigger than my Anastasia, but if I use the edge, it's okay. And then I line my brows, I outline them, and then I go in with my Anastasia brow powder in dark brown. Once that's done, I go in with my Milani Brow and Eyes highlighter, and I've been using this side mostly. I have not sharpened this yet, but I go right underneath the brow to kind of highlight it a little bit. And then my brows are done. So the next thing I do after that is I go in for my eyes and I do my eyes, which you guys know I'm still working on my Lorac Pro. I will show you how far I have gotten with this in my next update. Then once I get done with my eyes, I'm still using my Urban Decay eyeliner in Perversion. It is so tiny now. And this was like a mini size or whatever, but this is where I am. I probably will sharpen it because it's really little. And I think I maybe have one more sharpen after that, and then this is done. So, sorry, I thought I had some on my forehead. So then I will do my eye mascara, which right now I'm using the Clinique Lash Power Feather Mascara. So, this is okay. It's not my favorite. It does give you really soft lashes. It's not dramatic. It's very natural. This is the brush. And it's old. When my eyes like start to itch when I'm wearing mascara, it's usually because the mascara is getting old. But there is a lot in here, so I'm going to keep trying to go with this. Now that my eye makeup is done, I will apply my foundation, which I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in number 330 Toffee Caramel. Okay, and I'm about to this line here, Matte and Poreless. That's about how far I am into this foundation. And I don't know, I just seem to be picking this up every day. It is very matte. And sometimes I set it with the powder that came with it, and sometimes I set it with my Clinique Stay Amber Translucent Press Powder, and that's how I'm doing on this guy. I still have quite a lot left, and I feel like I'm probably gonna be halfway through this foundation before I finish this powder. So I'm trying to use this more often, but it's not a good powder, you guys. Like, I just set my face before I started recording, and you can see it's coming back. My oils are just coming right through. You see how it looks now? You see that? Like, it's taking the shine down. Like, seriously. But give it a second. It's gonna come right back. I do feel like this is a light powder. It doesn't like get cakey, but it doesn't do a whole lot for me. So once my face is powdered, then I will go in with my bronzer. And I finished the Wet n Wild, so I played around with the Too Faced for a little bit, but I think that's too light for me right now. I think that's something I need to use in the winter as like an all-over bronzer. This is the bronzer I'm using now. And again, this is not a contour for me, it's just a bronzer. But this is the Laura Geller Bronze and Brighten in Medium. So that's what that looks like. And it's like a marbleized bronzer. Really, really nice. Very, very small travel size. And it looks like it's split like right in the center. You guys see that? But I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's not causing me any problems right now. When I swirl my finger in it, this is what it looks like. So you see, it's just a little bit darker. And it just gives me, you won't even be able to see it on my hand, I don't think. There's a little bit of shimmer in here, a little bit of red tones, but it's right there. And it just gives me a nice bronzed effect. So once I've done that, I go in with my blush, and I'm still going ahead with the MAC Super Duper Natural, which now that I've got my color to my face, this is really, really natural. I'm kind of wishing I had a cream base to put under this, and I really don't. You know, I just looked in my drawer and I do have this NYC cream blushable stick, and that's what that looks like. It's a peachy tone, but they could work. So I'm gonna use this as my base, and then I'm gonna apply this, and I think that would be a lot more pigmented. So for my highlighter, I am going to also do the same thing, maybe, because this is the base, the Benefit Watts Up, which is a very, very strong highlighter. Like, I just barely touched it to my skin. Very strong. Blends out really nicely though. And I want to use my MAC Magnetic Appeal. I mean, I maybe used this thing 2 or 3 times, so it's time to give it a little love. And I don't know if I'm able to apply this over the top because I don't want it to be too much glow, but I'll give it a shot. Okay, so once everything is on my face, I'm going to set with my MAC Prep and Prime, because I used up the Urban Decay B6 spray that I had. I have another one, and I have some other face sprays, but this is the oldest, so that's how I'm gonna do it, like when I bought them. And yeah, so there was something I was gonna tell you guys. Oh, I need a base, an eye base. I forgot that totally. So let's see, I have a ton here. Let's stick with one of these cream pots, because I have way too many of these and they're old. They're really old. So how about MAC Brown Work as my base for this week. And MAC Brown Work is kind of like a brown taupey color. But I liked it because it was very similar to my skin tone. That's a heavy swatch, but it was the closest thing to my skin tone, as opposed to soft ochre, which is nah. So yeah, we'll use Groundwork this week. And what was I gonna say? Oh, for my lips, I have 2 products, and I changed lip liners because I just think this one looks much better. And this is Prestige Lip Liner in Rosewood. That's what this looks like. And then there's rosewood. It looks like it's showing up on my hand, but it barely shows up when I line my lips. My lips are very pigmented. And I've actually used quite a lot of this. Like, I just wrote it down. And that sucker is about to there that I've already used. So I'm sure there's still quite a lot. Yeah. There's still quite a lot, but I should be able to get through this. No problem. Actually, I put a line here and I marked it. So let's see how far I've gotten. Wow. I've used a little bit up. So you guys see the line? Okay. That's how much I've used up. Oh, I hope you can see that. It's really hard to do this. So anyway, I will mark it again because I didn't know I had got that far down. And my lipstick is going to be the MAC Hug Me. I've used up a lot of this since the last time you guys seen it. This is how much I have left. And the last time that I showed you, it was this top line, I think. And now I'm at this very bottom line. So that's how much I've used. So that's pretty good work. I think I can finish this during the 2 weeks. And I think I should be able to get a pretty good amount of this pencil done too. So let's move on to perfumes. So for perfumes, I've also finished up the perfume I was using, which was the Juicy Couture. And I picked these two, which is, this one is the Romance by Ralph Lauren, the original. And this one here is Very Hollywood by Michael Kors. So I chose these two. They're both the same size. This is the oldest perfume in my entire collection, but it sprays really funky. I don't know what's wrong with the sprayer. Maybe it's clogged up or something, but it just shoots it at you. So if I was to spray this on myself right now, it would stain my clothing because it doesn't like break the spray up. So I just seen this bottle sitting here on the side and I'm like, maybe that'll work. So I put just a little drop down in there and I'm gonna take this and carry this with me to work because this perfume, like I said, is really old, but when you do wear it, it's supposed to last all day. It's a very strong perfume. So I'm going to carry it with me, and if I need to reapply, I will reapply. Also, because I haven't worn it in forever, if the fragrance changes or smells funky or something, I am going to go with the Michael Kors instead. So that is my makeup bag, you guys, and I hope you enjoyed watching this. What are you guys using in your makeup bag? Also, I have new hair. Like, my extensions are like super duper long. This is probably how you're going to see me for the next couple of months because I'm trying to grow out my hair, and thank God she was able to braid my side hair. This is where I cut my hair. It's probably all of this I had cut off before, and it's grown back enough for someone to braid it. So I think I had about 3/4 of an inch when she braided it, and I will let you guys know how long it is when I take it down. So yeah, those are all the new things going on, and I think I have like 6 weeks left, you guys, and then I start school again. So trying to get everything together because when I start school, I will not be able to record for you guys like I'm doing now. Like today, I'm actually recording, and you're gonna see it uploaded. I'll have to do everything in advance because I have class every day of the week, and I work every day of the week. So I've got some more colorful tutorials coming for you guys. I have not forgot about the what's in my purse that you want to see, and I know I have a tag video that I still need to get out. But if you have any other video suggestions, please leave them down below. I also have ordered a Lily Pulitzer agenda. I think that's how you say it. And I was going to do a planner video if you guys wanted to see it, because I've never got one of these before. I've definitely never decorated my planner before, and I want to. I'm really into that kind of stuff. So let me know what you guys want to see. And yeah, that's it. Deuces. Love you guys. Until next time.